Good morning everyone and welcome to 5 Minutes Sunday School. My name's Lotwina and together today we'll be making these sheep because we're looking at a story that Jesus told about sheep and goats. So sit back, watch and relax and listen to the story.
Matthew 25:31-46 says, Jesus will come again with his angels. He will sit as king on his throne. Everyone in the world will come before him. Then he will put everyone into two groups, like a shepherd separating his sheep from his goats. He will put the sheep on his right and the goats on his left. To the Christians on his right, Jesus will say, "Come, my Father has great things for you. The awesome world he promised is now yours. I will give it to you because when I was hungry, you gave me food to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. When I had no place to stay, you welcomed me into your home. When I was without clothes, you gave me something to wear. When I was sick, you cared for me." Then the Christians will answer, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and give you food? When did we see you thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you with no place to stay and welcome you into our home? When did we see you without clothes and give you something to wear? When did we see you sick and care for you?" Jesus will answer, "Anything you did for any of my people, you also did for me." Then Jesus will say to the evil people on his left, "Get away from me. God will punish you. You must go away, because when I was hungry, you gave me nothing to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me nothing to drink. When I had no place to stay, you did not welcome me into your home. When I was without clothes, you gave me nothing to wear. When I was sick, you did not care for me." Then those people will answer, "Lord Jesus, when did we see you hungry, without a place to stay, without clothes, or sick? When did we see any of this and not help you?" Jesus answered, "I tell you the truth. Anything you didn't do for my people here, you didn't do for me. These evil people will go away and be punished forever, but the godly people will go and enjoy life forever."
Created using Powtoon.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. Now, Jesus wants us to be like sheep because sheep follow their master. And Jesus wants us to follow his example in helping the poor and helping the sick and being generous and kind to one another. Goats don't do that. Goats tend to do their own thing. So to remind us to follow Jesus and to be more like the sheep in that story, we're going to be making one of these little sheep. So what you're going to need is an empty toilet roll, scissors, some glue like Pritt stick or PVA glue, a marker pen, and something fluffy to stick onto the body of the sheep. So this might be tissue paper or cotton wool or scrunched up little pieces of paper or just some fluffy material that you might be able to find. So start by taking your empty toilet roll and drawing these markings on it. So 3 little doors. And then in the corner, something that looks like a B shape. And then ask an adult to help you cut out these shapes. When you cut out the B, it's important not to go all the way down, but to maybe stop here. So the scissors, you just cut to about here. But with these doors, you can cut them right out. So I'm just going to cut my shapes out. So as you can see, I've cut out the feet, and now I'm going to cut out the sheep's face. So I'm not going to go all the way to the end there. and you'll see why in a moment. So, I open out my toilet roll, and that front part is now the sheep's face. This little part is the sheep's face, and these are the sheep's legs, and it can stand up. So quickly draw a face. I'll quickly draw a face on the front and colour in the feet. Like that. And finally, I can use my glue to put glue on the body of the sheep, and then whatever materials you have, as I say, it might be some tissue paper or some toilet roll, just stick on the sheep all the way round, on the legs, and a little bit on the ears and the forehead, and then you'll have a sheep like this. Well, I hope you've enjoyed making your craft, and I hope that when you look at your sheep, you'll be able to remember to be kind, loving and caring to one another.